time is now and time is money. You can't put a time on it, cause this hairstyle is timeless,
All right, man. So, I remember your first full season, right? Or first year, you were just getting your feet wet. What has the transition been like now that you're actually everyday guy pretty much in the roster? Don't have to worry about the possibilities of getting sent down or whatever, but just talk about that transition, how it's been for you.
Yeah, it's honestly just getting to the point where you're comfortable and finding daily routines and things that can help you be at your best every day. And honestly, just being okay with not being 100% sometimes too. It's largely about, availability and how many times you can go out there and take the ball for your guys. So I've kind of prided myself on that this season. I was fortunate last year that, he kind of gave me a little bit of a soft landing getting into things, and we're very conscious of, my workload and that adjustment from starting to relieving. But, this year, getting into a lot of games, playing a lot of close games, and having a lot of success. So it's contagious, and, I really enjoy being down there.
I love it. Obviously I love asking fun questions to players, and I just recently did an interview with Tyler Glass now, and I had him build this perfect picture.
Yeah.
And he mentioned your heater
Yeah.
as being one of his favorite pitches. Just knowing that you have the respect from like the vets, these guys, as I've asked multiple vets, just guys that are all-star pitchers, perennial guys, they mention your heater. Just can you talk about that and how cool is that just to be a young guy getting recognized by some of those all-star, those perennial guys?
It's extremely special. I kind of got that feeling last year being able to be in this park actually for the All-Star game, and being in the same locker room as these perennial stars. And for me, that was kind of a moment where I had to check myself and be like, I am a peer of these guys, and I am competing against them every day. And I still am a fan of everything that they do and how special their abilities are on the field. But just to be able to have that respect is super rewarding. It gives you added confidence. You have to be your own biggest fan out there. Through the highs and lows. Kind of just always trust yourself, but to see that respect's super, super rewarding, super special.
I love that. I love that. A few more questions for me, man. So speaking of All-Star, I got to ask you, going into that clubhouse and seeing all the guys, who was the guy that you were most excited to actually just have a cool conversation with?
Aaron Judge, for sure.
Yeah.
He's a
Two big guys. Okay.
perennial star, man. I didn't feel too big around him, that's for sure. But yeah, he's a super awesome guy. Really, really great to meet guys that have, so much star talent like that, and just kind of get to talk to them and see what makes them tick and the person they are. And, he's as good of a human being as he is a baseball player. And I think that he's one of the best baseball players that, this game's ever seen.
Love it. So back to building the perfect pitcher. So let's just say, we get in the laboratory and I look at you and say, Mason, we got to build this closer. I know most closers have the one pitch, like you got the cutter, you're a heater. Batista has a heater as well. Just if we had to create a superhuman pitcher and we can give him three pitches.
Pitches.
Whose pitch are you taking to build that perfect closer?
I'll do two for you. Does that work?
That's good, yeah.
So the all-time be Mo's cutter, obviously.
Okay.
I'm putting Kimbrel's knuckle curve.
Okay.
And I had one more too. Hold on. Trevor Hoppin's changeup. That's what it was.
Come on now.
Yeah. Those are three all-time pitches. Three, like, you almost knew it was coming. Sometimes you still couldn't hit it. But today, no, I won't be conceited and take my own fastball. I really like Duran's swing fastball thing. I don't think you can call it anything but a fastball because it's 100.
Yeah.
But the drop on that thing is disgusting. I was watching Cade Smith's splitter last night.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good pitch. Bautista obviously has a fantastic splitter also. And Griffin Jack's sweeper, I think it's one of the nastiest pitches at 90 miles an hour, that kind of movement. So, yeah, give me that.
Do you get amazed? Because, like, Pitching Ninja, right? Shout out to Rockford. He does this thing where he shows, like, you've been on there several times. But when you see, like, guys in the league, I'm seeing all these new names of pitchers come up. Matter of fact, Severino, they had one earlier this year from him.
Yep.
Just seeing all these crazy. How amazed do you get as a guy that is known to have a pitch as well? Just see these all kind of crazy names are coming up for these pitches and guys doing this amazing stuff.
Yeah, it's incredible to watch, really, and that is really a testament to guys being in the lab and working all the time, trying to find that thing that's going to make them special. And just seeing it catch on like that. You watch somebody throw a nasty pitch, you're like, oh, hey, I want to give that a shot. Skeens of Splinker last year was all the rage, and yeah, you have to be a fan of good pitching.
Yeah.
You know, it's it'd be kind of weird if you weren't as a pitcher.
Love it, love it. This is two quick questions for me, last ones. So obviously the move from Oakland to Sacramento, just you're part of history in that way as well. And it's unfortunate, but just go back real briefly to that last moment of being in Oakland, how the fans were embracing. Just for you, it was emotional for y'all, right? Because this is the thing. Can you just real quick, how was that for you? Realize that, man, this is gonna be something that alters history.
Yeah, and I don't think a lot of players get the ability to say that. So just kind of as the weeks crept forward towards that last game, and we all kind of had that knowledge that it was coming, but nothing really prepared you for that moment. And just seeing the Coliseum packed like that, and how passionate those fans are, and we all knew that. But for us young players that hadn't really got to see it in the full effect, it was a super rewarding experience, and I felt really blessed to be able to be on the mound getting that last out at the Coliseum, a place that was so rich in history of baseball.
Love it. Last question, man. So you remember Bonds and Gagne had their moment, right?
Yeah.
Let's say it goes in your favor. You can take any hitter all time, and you have that moment with them where it was just pitch after pitch and just with the excitement. Who was the one batter from an all-time perspective that you would love to have that bottom of the ninth moment with?
Albert Pujols.
Ooh, okay, Prime Pujols, okay.
Yeah, I got to watch Pujols a lot growing up because he came through Pittsburgh all the time. I was kind of like a big Pujols fan growing up.
Okay.
I couldn't really say that around Pittsburgh because he was always doing the Pirates dirty, but just an incredible hitter, incredible power hitter. But yeah, I think that would be mine. And Barry Bonds is an easy one too, but for the sake of the conversation, I'll go Pujols.
Man, you know what, Mason? Once again, I want to say congratulations. I told you that when I first interviewed you, your first year, man. But just keep doing your thing, man, because I look forward to seeing you in Atlanta this year, man. Just keep doing your thing. Keep on working, brother. I appreciate your time, man. Thank you.
Time is now and time is money. You can't put a time on it, cause this hairstyle is timeless, Dunny.